In this modern age of technology, there is still the Western way of life that hasn't changed. Not because it's behind the times, it's just a way of life that some folks rather just leave it the way it was back in the day. We're going to meet Jim Brooks, a man who grew up as a cowboy on working ranches in the Midwest.
To this day, the only thing I've ever done in my life, I've never had another job except punching cows and breaking horses.
Jim Brooks' motto is, keep the West Western. We'll visit cowboy artist Clyde Williams. Clyde keeps the Western culture alive in his brilliant paintings of the frontier days.
I internalized my feelings so that I can look at you and I can see where the light is hitting you, the shadows, the tone.
Capturing the lifestyle of the African-American cowboy is photographer Guy Maxwell. His award-winning photos document the true grit of the African-American cowboy's life in America today.
I don't normally set up shots. I usually go and find it as it is, but you see something, you sit at home and you think about it, and all of a sudden you say, hey, let me go and make a trip to make this happen.
From the pulpit to the working ranch, the preacher was and still is a big part of the African-American cowboy. Cowboy Pastor John shares the true spirit of the African-American cowboy.
Cowboys, for the most part, there's always exceptions to the rule, but my experience with dealing with cowboys is they're honest. Because when you deal with horses, horses are honest.
What would be the best way to round it all up? You guessed it, a cowboy-style boot-stomping night on the town. We're going to hear the country soul music of Mike Mann and Cowboy Soul. We're in for a real treat.
I want to see your boots under my bed everywhere. Every man has a right to be cool. Yes, it's...
Hang on to your hats and sit low in the saddle, because we're about to take you on a trail ride that you won't soon forget. So come on and hang out with me as we keep the West Western.